Hi guys. So yesterday was the first day of university. Went back to school. The first week for me is usually level testing, which is just basically making sure that the students are in the correct level so they can get the most benefit out of the class. We have 4 levels total. Level 1, which is like beginners, level 2, which is intermediate beginners, level 3, which is probably intermediate, and then level 4, can't speak, level 4, which is high intermediate, or almost fluent, and that's actually the hardest class that we have. And we have a level 0 that Korean teachers teach, but we don't teach those classes, so they don't count for us. So yeah, I am currently teaching level 1 and level 2. My first semester, I only taught level 1. So level 2 is a new experience for me, but a lot of the other professors say that level 2 is one of the best levels to have because they're a little better than level 1 and they try just as hard. So it should be interesting to see how those 2 classes go. And I also, so we're level testing, and that means that this week basically I'm not really teaching, I'm just interviewing the students to make sure that they're in the correct level and moving them either up or down depending on their level. Not a lot of students actually get moved. It's pretty accurate where they're placed into the class levels, but sometimes you have a student who probably should go to level 3 or who should probably go to level 0. So you have to be careful with that. And otherwise, like this, it's an easy start, easy first week back. I have all of my lessons planned until the second week after midterm, so week 10. I have 10 out of 15 weeks completely planned. The reason I didn't plan until finals is because I actually have to wait to figure out one of the special days we have to do in a computer lab, and I need to figure out when I'm actually doing that in order to lesson plan properly, because I like to put it in my calendar and have each day have everything that I'm doing for that day, so I can just open the book and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I need to print out, and all of that. So I know I have vague ideas of what I'm doing for the second half of the semester, but I don't have them each day planned like I do up until midterms. So that should be interesting. Semester seems like it's going to be good. I'm really excited. It's going to be much easier than my first semester because I'm accustomed to the students, I'm accustomed to grading and getting things turned around and writing exams and everything that you need to be familiar with, which I wasn't 100% familiar with when I first started. So it should be good. This week is good. I'm hopefully, it continues on this trajectory for the rest of the semester. I'm really happy right now. So yeah, it's finally cooled down on other notes unrelated to my work starting. It's finally cooling down a lot. I had my window open, but I closed it because there's a lot of noise from the traffic outside and stuff, but it's really calmed down heat-wise. It's gonna get cold soon. I was hiking with Trixie the other day, and I noticed my first leaves changing, and I'm like, it's not even September yet. Why are the leaves changing? But I'm so happy that it's finally cooling off, because man, has it been disgusting and hot. So, just other than that, nothing's really been happening. School started, doing that, trying to get accustomed to the schedule, getting up at 9 o'clock so I can take Trixie for a hike, and just everyday things. Yeah, should be good. We'll see. But I love you guys, and I will talk with you next week.